Welcome to sportsbookreview.com. Natalie Van Rides from here, and joining me is Russ, man on the ground for the NFL game, Philadelphia Eagles at Jacksonville Jaguars. He's going to give us a quick tip. But before I ask him what his tip is, I'm more excited and interested to know, Russ, is what got you into NFL in the first place? Obviously, it's not quite common in England.
Yeah, I followed the NFL for about 10 years, and I've got family in Philadelphia, and my dad and I used to watch it. And then after, to be fair, it took a couple of years, but after a couple of years, you literally get hooked on it. And I think it's a great game. Offense, defense, every play, anything can happen, the strategy behind it. And to be fair to Sky Sports, the UK broadcaster, they've taken it like a duck to water. They broadcast a Thursday night game, 6 o'clock UK on the Sunday night, 9 o'clock the overnight Sunday night and Monday night. And then for the last 10 years, they've had the NFL at Wembley, which again gets filled out 85,000 every time.
Wow.
And I've only missed a few games over the last 10 years. I was there at the first one when the Giants beat Miami. And again, I'll be, I think, on my 13th or 14th this Sunday as the Philly face the Jags.
Wow, 10 years. How does soccer capping compared with NFL betting? I went on one of the sites that I use, for our Premier League Punters show, noticed that there was NFL betting options on there, and there was quite a lot of options. How does it compare? What are the main markets?
So obviously it's the money line, the handicap, total points. They're obviously the three main markets that, again, people push in the UK. Again, I can look at some obviously any touchdown scorer markets. I think some of the lines are slightly out, especially on the running back or a certain wide receiver. Otherwise, there's the derivatives that, again, you can play in soccer and you can play in NFL. Obviously, split by quarter, halftime, full time, etc., etc.
Yeah. Now, obviously, us English folk are probably very grateful and enjoy having the NFL teams come and visit us. Do you think that it's the same for the NFL teams? Obviously, you've got jet lag, a long flight to come all the way here. How do they sort of like, how do they take to the pitch? Is it sort of full of the energy that we see on camera?
I think they love it. I think a lot of the teams do embrace it. When they travel over to London, I think a lot of them plan their schedule well in advance. So a lot of them travel from the East Coast. And again, you look at the Seattle Seahawks, they totally embraced it the week before last. They did their research. They came here, they tore the Oakland Raiders apart, and they had a fab time. Russell Wilson, Pete Carroll, they loved the experience. And obviously, I think they were obviously one of the last teams to come over. I think virtually every team now, I think bar 2 or 3, have come over to London, and the feedback is great. They love coming over here. It's different. It's a good for team bonding. And again, look, the pitch is great. You get 85,000 fans, obviously cheering the teams on. And I do think overall they do enjoy it.
Great. Well, listen, I saw some of your live coverage there when you were on Big Man and Donnie's show there. So it's Philadelphia at Jacksonville Jaguars. Obviously, both teams on the road. Philadelphia 1.62, Jacksonville Jags 2.45. I did do a little bit of homework. This is the very first NFL game I have ever capped. And I have to say, I am quite liking Philadelphia at the 1.62. Now, it's low. Are they the favorites in your eyes? What is the best bet for us to sink our teeth into, Russ?
I've got two best bets here. One is Philadelphia -3. I think it's about 1.91 generally. And also the unders on the points, 42. You look at the Jags recently, offensively, they are really, really poor. Blake Bortles, he got benched last week. They've been having a nightmare. It's a long way since they beat the New England Patriots at home. They're missing their best running back in Fournette. Blake Bortles, as I said, offensively, he doesn't know whether he's coming or going. Just got benched. He's going to come over here, and I think he's going to struggle. The Philadelphia Eagles will be really cursing that they were 17-0 up at home to Carolina. And Carolina, like they've done before in previous weeks, they never know when the game is dead. And Cam Newton led them down the field to 21 points in a row and won 21-17. So Doug Peterson will bring his Philadelphia Eagles team here, and they'll be right up for winning.
Awesome stuff. All right, that's Russ Yershon. Russ, have a fantastic game in the time of the game there, and we will talk soon.
Brilliant. Thanks, Natalie.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.